Would Liverpool fans actually be sad if Trent Alexander-Arnold were to leave the club this upcoming summer? This is the channel that is all Liverpool all the time. It's all red. Please hit that like button and please subscribe to the channel. It helps us out absolutely immensely. Liverpool have yet to offer Trent Alexander-Arnold a contract extension, which has caused many to speculate that he could be off to Real Madrid this summer. Now, I personally am torn on this, okay? We have had recently, I think, a lot of people claim that they would not be sad if Trent Alexander-Arnold were to leave. In fact, on this channel, this very channel, our London Red Aaron said as much, that he would not be all that sad if Liverpool were to lose Trent Alexander-Arnold. Roll the clip.
And this might anger quite a lot of Liverpool fans. If he wasn't given another contract, I don't think I'd be too upset by it.
Wow, hot take. Hot take. Now, me personally, I'm torn on this because, number one, I actually really like Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think he is still world class. He's one of the best right backs in the world because of his versatility and his ability to basically be involved anywhere on the pitch. His passing, his long passes, I think he might be the best in the world at those on his day. And yet I understand the viewpoint of those who are saying we wouldn't be sad to see Trent Alexander-Arnold go. Now, it would be bad business for Liverpool to just let his contract expire and let him go for free. I think he is currently valued probably over £100 million in today's market. Absolutely. He's 25 years old. He has yet to really enter that prime age for a footballer. And the incredible amount of years he's had at Liverpool since he was, a teenager, it's just incredible. His career already seems like, if he were 33, 34 years old, it would be an incredible career. And yet he's kind of only just halfway there. And so really incredible for what is already a Liverpool legend, for a right back, guys, a defender, to have over 100 goal contributions while he's only 25. That's absolutely insane. That's absolutely incredible. So Trent Alexander-Arnold, do not forget what he has done for Liverpool Football Club. He is an absolutely incredible talent who is kind of only just halfway through his career, which is just nuts to think about. By the way, he's also Scouse. I'm not even going to try to do a Scouse accent because I'm going to get reamed in the comments. But Trent Alexander-Arnold is still a world-class right back who has yet to enter that prime age. And yet, I get it. He's inconsistent at times, doesn't always show the passion. Sometimes he can look disinterested and a little pouty. And there's no new contract. And perhaps I think people are starting to speculate, does Trent Alexander-Arnold value himself a little too highly? Does he want too much? Now, about a month ago, or maybe 5-6 weeks ago, we were talking about what Liverpool should give Trent Alexander-Arnold. And I was like, you know what? You need to give this guy what he deserves, which I said could be, 300 grand, 300K a week, or 200 to 300K a week for a top player who is about to enter his prime, a player that you want to keep around. But at the same time, with this new era, Arne Slot, Michael Edwards, and all the, trainers and facilitators and coaches that are on this staff now, you have to wonder behind the scenes, are they thinking that perhaps Trent Alexander-Arnold is not needed for Liverpool's success moving forward? Now, that to me sounds a little crazy because anytime you have a world-class player on your roster, I don't think it's good business to let them go. Now, if the fit is not there, great. Get him off the books, make some money, fund, some new players coming in. But at the moment, that doesn't seem like that's the plan. If you had Trent locked in for another 2 to 3 years, and maybe perhaps, Arne Slot and his group of coaches think that he is not needed, for success, because the talent behind Trent is really starting to add up and pile up. You have Conor Bradley coming in, who is 3 or 4 years younger than Trent, and it does seem like Arne Slot trusts him. He's been the first guy off the bench in most of Liverpool's games to get Trent Alexander off, perhaps to rest him. But it does seem like Arne Slot does like Conor Bradley. He likes what he offers. He trusts him as a right back. And, we've just seen some weird kind of pouty, sad, whiny signs from Trent Alexander-Arnold. The first time he got subbed off, we all remember that. He did not look happy. And so you have to wonder, he's Liverpool's vice captain. And you look back at the, Jordan Henderson days. Now, whether you like him or not, Jordan Henderson, whatever, it doesn't matter. He was a good leader. He was a good captain. He was vocal. He was passionate. If, Liverpool came out flat, he was yelling at everybody on the field to get them ramped up. That's what a captain does. That's what a skipper does when you need, some extra push, extra juice. And Trent Alexander-Arnold isn't that guy. He's a different type of player, different personality, not very vocal. He's pretty quiet, it seems. And so my point there is, that could just be how Trent Alexander-Arnold is. He's quiet, doesn't want to be, overly aggressive, vocally or personality-wise. But, there are just some weird signs with him. He's not really helping the fact that, he's almost out of contract. And, if he were really, really wanting to stay, you would think like, okay, he's going to play passionately. He's going to be, all in every game. And that's not really, he's not the Andy Robertson type, right? They're totally different personalities. Robertson is this bulldog. He's going to get in there every time he's on the pitch. He's going to be 110%. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays a little bit more laid back, a little bit more relaxed. But my point there is Trent just seems perhaps this season that he might not be happy with the way the new regime has come in. And maybe, just maybe, he doesn't want to stick around. Now, I'll leave it at this, right? Trent Alexander-Arnold, for me, I want to keep him. I want to see the club give him a new contract because he's world class and I don't want to lose him. And I think he can still be a very, very integral part of Arne Slot's Liverpool. And I will also say that even with the talent behind him, I think Trent Alexander-Arnold can be used in different ways other than just a right back. I think there could be even a case to, I said this before the season, to start him at right back, push him further up, get Conor Bradley on, and, maybe we sub off a, Mo Salah or a Szoboszlai and push Trent up the field more. But last thing I'll say, I've been saying that a lot. Last thing, one more thing. If Arne Slot and his group of coaches and advisors do not think that Trent has a future at Liverpool, I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to trust Arne Slot and his group. Do I think it would be terrible business to let him go for free? Absolutely. Okay? Absolutely, 100%. I really hope they figure out a way to not do that if Trent is not part of the plan. But I'm going to trust this group of coaches. I'm going to trust the process because I think they've done a fantastic job this far. What do you guys think? Like, I'm really torn on this. I would love to know what you think. Get your comments in below. Do you think, would you be sad if Trent left in the summer? Or would you be happy? Would you be like, great, we don't have the drama anymore. Conor Bradley is, a better defender anyways. Let me know what you think. Drop your comments below.